sometimes the same scenario happens, but instead of being able to get that elbow to the mat, you're stuck out front. And when you're stuck out front, you have what's a pretty low percentage finish in here because you have to watch out for a lot of submissions, but is a relatively high percentage finish in wrestling. So I'll show it, and if nothing else, it gets you in a scramble instead of being stuck underneath. So the same things happen. Have a single leg. He goes in, sprawl out. Yep. He sprawls out, and I just can't get around. I can't get the angle, probably because he stuffed my head and put this side hip down on top of me. But what I can do from here is bail on the lock, right? I'm not just holding on here. I'm gonna post, and as I post, I start to raise up just a little bit. As I raise up, that creates space to clear my knees, right? Here, it's really hard to move my knees in underneath me. If anything, I have to sag back to do it, and I'm getting further smashed. So instead, I post, I come up a little bit, and now both of my knees are gonna slide underneath. From here, I'm posting hard and lifting up. Again, I have to watch out for submissions because if my arm gets inside, it can be really tricky. But from here, I have a couple options. I can pull down, right? Pull down to this side, pop, opposite side knee. So I already had this leg because of the single leg. I'll pull down, I pop, I finish into side. That's how I felt into more of a twister side, or what would have eventually been a twister side. But one more time on that one because there is a second finish. I've hit the single leg, he sprawled out. I'm stuck out front. Go ahead, sprawl that leg out, yeah. I'm stuck out front. I post underneath, I slide underneath him, hips underneath. From here, all kinds of finishes. The last one I showed, I was pulling down on the leg, popping here. I also have the option to fake a little bit, to misdirect and go to the other side. You gotta be careful because your arm's getting inside there. So, that's the version of, it's a few finishes that we can do if they sprawl out and get us to the mat, force us down.